2-hour day is possible working in digital marketing. Yeah, I do believe it. I just spent the last 2 weeks trying to see if I could do it exactly the way I was told it can be done. And yeah, it is. If you put 2 hours where you are totally undisturbed, you're in a space where you literally are not being bothered. You're not having any kids. You're not bothering you. Don't have make food. You're not answering anything, and everything's ready to go. All you need to do is tighten everything up, get it out, make your content, edit your videos and all that, and put it out. Now, somebody's going to say, well, if it takes me forever to make videos. Well, today I just did 6 videos in less than an hour. And I'm talking about doing them, editing them, and setting them out. I have 2 different accounts. And I don't believe that people are trying to say when they say that is you have to do everything. How many times during the day you see something, say, hey, I got to make a video about that? Do you consider that work? No, it's not work. It's something you're planning. You might write a note about it. You might put it on a damn voice recorder and decide you're going to do that. Everything you do now is based on doing your job. But it's just like going into the office. How many times when you were working a 9 to 5, did you go in and you just made it through the day? You considered it working, but then there'd be that project where you had to focus. And you focused on that for multiple hours. It didn't take 8 hours to do it, did it? No, it didn't. You are actually able to focus on that time. Now, is everybody going to be able to do it? I do believe they can if they plan it properly. It's not rocket science, but it is going to take a little bit of effort. But nobody should be out there saying, no, it's super impossible. It might be impossible for you because you really haven't put the effort in or tried to do it, but it might be. I know people that are literally working an hour and doing it. I know people that are going 3 hours. I know somebody that just loves doing this stuff all day, and that's what they do all day, but they don't ever spend a solid 2 hours doing it. They might have 2 hours interspersed in that. And if you really look at the reality of what you're doing, how many hours do you actually spend when you're answering phones, feeding your family, going somewhere and all that? Think about the time you actually devoted to this. And I bet you it can be anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. You say 6 and 8 because you're doing all kinds of other things in between. Be honest with yourself. That's all I ask.